When people hear that I grew up in an underground church, they always have a lot of questions. How did you all meet? How did the underground church grow when secretly when it was against the law? We were not allowed to meet. We were not allowed to have Bibles. We were not allowed to say the name of Jesus or get together and pray as Christians. And what did the government do when they discovered that a bunch of Christians were meeting secretly to worship Jesus, which they did? In 2001, the government found out that my dad, along with several other families, were leading the underground church. And it made them furious, so they were arrested and thrown into prison. Well, I want to point us to see the goodness of God and His faithfulness in the midst of suffering and persecution. I want to help us see what our part is in equipping the next generation to stand firm in their faith in a world that is increasingly hostile to God and His truth. I believe that it will open our eyes to see that following Jesus comes with a cost, but it is worth it. Because if we cling to Him and if we trust Him and just follow Him, there's nothing that He cannot do. It is not impossible for God to use the smallest and the weakest and the least of us to accomplish His eternal plan. Ultimately, this story is about Jesus. It is for His glory. On March 14th, I will be sharing the story of my family, our persecution, and the underground church in the Middle East, and more. So I invite you to come join me and listen and be encouraged. Bring your friends and family so that this will be a blessing for them as well. I will be there for sure that day, and I hope by the grace of God to see you all there.
Join us March 14th at Impact Christian Church in Moon Township. Doors open at 5:30. Event begins at 7 p.m. Proceeds benefit Rhema Christian School. For tickets, scan the QR code shown here or visit rhemachristianschool.org.